so now I'm just gonna look at your gait a little bit. So I'm just gonna have you stand up and walk over here with me, and you can see there, and I'll just have you walk towards me. Just walk towards me. Okay, walk away. Okay. Now I'm just gonna come from the side and also touch. Same thing? Yes. Okay. That looked great. And the next thing I'm going to have you do is just a few little functional tests to see how you, if you have any pain with these movements, let me know. So the first thing I'm going to have you do is walking on your toes. Yes, just like this. Great. And you can stop, and then I'm going to have you walk on your heels. Any provoked pain from either of those?
No.
Okay, now I'm gonna have you do a squat. So I'm just gonna have you load through your heels, feet about hip distance apart, and I'm just gonna have you do a normal squat and come back up. Okay, did that provoke you?
A little bit, but
Little
nothing
bit.
too bad.
Okay. And then the next thing I'm gonna have you do is just come sit in this chair over here. And I'm just going to have you perform a sit to stand just as you normally would. So just stand up out of the chair and sit back down. Any pain with that?
Nothing
No?
particular, yeah.
And then what about if you cross your legs? You could do both sides. Anything with that?
No.
And then what about if you take off your shoes and socks and put them back on?
Put them back on.
Anything with that?
Yeah, bending over kind of hurts.
Bending over, okay. And then now I'm just going to stand back up, and then if you could just hop. Right, any pain with that?
A little bit.
A little bit. And what about like jogging in place?
Okay, it's like a normal thing, yeah.
Okay, and then,
It's probably good for functional testing.
okay.
Yeah, we got several functions that you can retest later.
Okay, now I'm just gonna have you sit back onto the table. I'm just gonna raise you up a little bit. And now I'm just gonna look at some of the muscles in your lower extremity and just some of your sensation, and you just let me know if it causes any pain or if it's different on either side.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna close your eyes really quickly. You just let me know if this feels different on either side.
Same.
Same.
Side to side difference.
Same. 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 Same.
And then
I just take my shoes off. Same. Same.
Same. Back of the legs.
Same.
What about here? Same.
Same.
Okay, and then just for some of your muscle strength, I'm just going to have you put your leg up into me, and then you're going to resist me. 1, 2, 5. Up at this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any pain with either of those?
No.
And then I'm just going to have you kick your leg out to me. I'm going to resist that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then come into me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This side, kick out to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You okay with that?
No.
Then I'm just going to come down here and do really quickly. So I'm just going to bring up and resist me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any pain with that?
No.
No? Okay. Now I'm just going to look at some of your reflexes. So if I just have you here and look that way.
Yeah, so I'm a little jumpy, guys. Excessive.
What is it? I don't even know. 3? Yeah, 3. 3 plus.
Sorry.
And then I'm going to do this side.
Wrist.
Okay. And then I'm just going to come down here. Jump here. On this side. So your reflexes are very intact. Okay, so now,
Oh.
last fall. Okay, so now I'm just going to feel around on some structures in your back, and you just let me know specifically if those cause you any pain. So just have you lay on your stomach and get comfortable. Should we avoid?
If she.
Would you like a pillow?
I'm okay without.
Okay. Just feeling for the temperature to make sure. Oh goodness. And I'm gonna roll down your shorts a little bit if that's alright. This up. So you said around this area
Yeah.
is the most? Okay. So if I put any pressure on, is this causing any pain?
No, not really.
About this side?
No.
No. And if I come down in here,
Yeah.
right there,
Yeah.
ankle. What about if I come
Might
out
be
this
about the
side?
same now. I think it's just like
Pressure there.
enough
Yeah.
repetitions
Pressure.
in either direction.
Yes.
So right in this region.
Mhm.
What about if I come lower?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the doors standing. Yeah. Have you seen that for me?
Yeah.
Just gonna test some of the combined movements. So we're just showing how you do this with your left hand. Reach back.
Any pain up
try and
here?
get down
No.
to your hand.
No.
Is there pain with that movement?
What about right here?
Yeah.
Yes. So pain at the PSIS. No pain at iliac crest. In here.
That's
anything?
fine. No.
No pain like on the sacrum.
Yeah. Okay. So you feel like it's tight or is it?
No. Right there.
Pulling.
What about?
Pulling in the left side when you did the right side.
Not really.
Not really.
as much.
This region. So I'd say
We need to remember that was doing the mobility.
tender on SPs and TPs of like
We need to,
L4, L5.
coordinate that later.
okay.
Hey, Emer, I'm Amy. I'm another physical therapist here to help you out today.
Hey.
I'm going to start looking at just the motion through your back. I know we've talked about it. It's central, low back, maybe kind of like the L4, L5 region, meaning just super close to your bottom kind of. So I will have you, let's put your shoes back on just so that you're not slipping inside when we do these tests. Let's have you stand up too once you're done with that. All right, so I'm just going to have you flex forward, bend forward like you're touching your toes. Good, how's that? Anything irritating?
No, it kind of feels like a stretch.
All right, come back up. Good, can you do it one more time for me? Okay. Okay, and come back up, and then I'm gonna have you do it one more time, and I'm gonna just apply a little bit of pressure, okay?
Okay.
How's that?
A stretch.
Just a stretch?
Yeah.
Okay, so no increase in pain?
No.
Okay. Let's do the same kind of thing, and I want you to, you can put your hands on your hips, and you can arch your back like you're looking up at the ceiling and kind of arch your back as far as you can go. But don't go into too much pain. Okay, so that's as far as you can go?
Yeah.
Okay, so come back down.
Yep.
That was kind of difficult. Yeah. Okay. It looked a little limited. Can you do it one more time for me? Okay. And then I'm just gonna apply a really small amount of pressure because I know this is a little bit painful for you. Okay, so go ahead. Okay. So you gave me a little facial expression. So I get that that's a little limited. I'm just gonna take a measurement. I'll go this side. So I won't try and keep you in this position too long since I know it's uncomfortable. So you can do, let me see, hold on. Okay. Alright, so go ahead and do that motion. Okay. This is a very not stiff going. Okay, so that was about 15 degrees of extension. Just a little limited. But we will work on it. That's why you're here. Okay, so I'm gonna have you sit down for me. I'm gonna put your feet on the ground. And now
That's short leg.
Okay, so now I'm going to have you, while you're sitting, you're just going to rotate, not your head, but I want you to try and rotate your whole entire trunk. Good. How does that feel?
It's fine.
Fine. Okay, come back to normal. And then do it one more time. I'm going to look at the back.
Oh,
It's
you're
okay.
right, you're
It's
right, I
okay.
did.
Okay, and then we'll. Okay. Now we're gonna do it one more time, and I'm gonna just give you some pressure a little bit.
Have your legs, Phil.
How's that?
Little sore.
A little bit. Okay. Let's try the left side. So give me that same rotation. Okay. Back, and then one more time. Okay. And then we're gonna do that again, and I'm gonna give you some pressure. Go ahead. Okay. Same.
Yeah.
Same. A little bit. Okay. We will make note of that. Alrighty. So, okay, the last motion I want you to do is gonna stand up, and then you're going to just have your hands down by your side, and I want you to try and bring that left arm down your thigh as much as you can do, and back up. How was that? Fine. Okay. One more time. I'm gonna look back.
The normal thing.
Okay. All right, and we're gonna do that one more time. I'm gonna give you that pressure again. Not too bad. Okay. And then same on the right side. Go ahead. Good. One more time. Good. And then same pressure. Okay. So that looks, you gave me another little facial.
Just like a slight increase.
Okay. So right side bending, slight increase. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. So now I want you to lay down on your side. I can get you a pillow for your head.
Do you want my shoes on or off?
You can take your shoes off since we'll be on the bed. So now we're gonna do some of those same motions, except I'm gonna try and do them for you. So I want you to be completely relaxed.
We'll do both sides, so you can choose.
Close up a little bit. Okay. So again, just try and let me do it. I know it's hard to do. All right. So maybe let's put your arm in front of you like that. There you go. All right. How's that?
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This way. Relax for me. That one.
It's a little sore.
A
Yeah.
little sore. Good. Okay. Two more. Come on. Try not to kill you. Okay. How's that one?
A little sore.
On my back. Okay. Do it one more time. A little sore?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. And then this last one.
Okay.
Okay. Let's flip on your other side. And we'll do that again. We'll just do the last two since we just did the function and extension. So relax for me. Oh, hold up. Will you side just a little bit closer to me? I'll step a bit. There we go. How's that?
It's okay.
Okay. Alright, I'll put your legs back. There you go.
All of them. Reaching up.
What's that one?
It's fine.
Fine. Okay. So it looks like your other side had a little bit more kind of a feeling. Your face gave me some apprehension when we were doing the rotation and the side bending.